everyone, it's Debbie here, and today I am at ABC Language School, which is in the heart of Florence. This school is actually located on the more Florentine side of the river, away from all the tourists. It does have a beautiful view of the river, about 2 minutes walk from the actual school itself. It's also about a 5-minute walk from the beach. So this is a very small beach which becomes very popular during the summertime when they set up different shops and different restaurants on the beach itself. So if you are looking for something that is away from all the tourists and more surrounded by the Florentine locals, then this definitely would be the school for you. They do share the school with another language school called Machiavelli, and the classes are shared between some Machiavelli students. In terms of the materials that the students receive, this is all ABC. So I'm going to take you on a tour of this school, the first building and the second building, and I'll give you my final conclusions right at the end. Just as a reminder to everyone, I have not been paid by the school to leave this review, so everything I say in this video is based on my own opinions of the staff and the teachers that I spoke to, as well as all the observations that I made. So I'm going to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. As previously mentioned, ABC School is split into two different buildings. The first building has a rustic charm in which some classrooms have a TV screen, large tables, in a very collaborative seating format. There is also a classroom that is specifically dedicated to the arts. So here you can see some of the artwork that students have created, and all of the classrooms in the main building are generally quite large, very airy, and have relatively large windows. In the second building, which is about a 5-minute walk along the canal, the classrooms are slightly smaller, a little bit more modern. However, they do not have the technology that the first building has. So in these classrooms, the teachers often just use a whiteboard. Some of the classrooms in this building also don't have the large table format. Hi everyone, it's Debbie here, and today I'm at ABC and I'm with Brenda.
Ciao, I'm Brenda. I'm a teacher and the Director of Studies in the ABC School in Florence.
Brenda, what do you think it is about ABC that makes it stand out against all of the other language schools here in Florence?
ABC School is in Florence, very, very near to the Ponte Vecchio area, so it's a very good point to visit the city, but we are in an area which is not so much touristic as the others in Florence, and so we have also the opportunity to live and to have contacts with Florentine people who are here. The area is the Oltrarno area, and in particular is the San Nicolo. Almost in front of the school we have the Bardini Garden, which is a very panoramic garden with a very beautiful view on the city. Our teachers are very, very, very good, and they are able to create a very familiar atmosphere in the classes, so that the students can easily speak. They are put in their ease, and so they can speak. They are not afraid to speak, to do questions. And our teachers also are very disposable also to do things outside the classes. So when we organize activities outside, we have always one of our teachers are going with the students. We create a very familiar atmosphere here, and so yes, I think everything is more easy.
And then the second question is, if there was an ideal student who would do well at the school, who would they be?
I think the thing they have in common is the love for Italian language and culture. And so it's very easy to make new friends here because they have this in common. They love Italian culture or food or fashion or art or language. And so I see that many times they find new friends and they go together outside.
So after my tour of ABC, these are a few things that I really did enjoy about the school. The school is quite small, even though it's split between two different buildings. They do share the buildings with another language school. However, because of how small the school is, the classroom sizes go up to a maximum of 10 students, and that is in the really peak seasons. There are not many schools that can say that their classrooms are filled with a maximum of 10 students, meaning the students are really getting that one-on-one time with the teachers, and their language level is able to progress more efficiently because of this method. Even though the maximum is about 10 students, on average, they do have student classes of about 7 and 8. So I did come across many classrooms where there were only about 7 students, 5 to 7 students within the class itself. The same thing goes with how they assess their language level progress. Even though there's not a weekly test as other schools may have, because students receive daily exercises and homework after class, the teachers are able to directly see what the progress of the students are, speak to the academic director, and the academic director also speaks to the students one-on-one. So as you can see, there's a lot of personal contact between the students, teachers, and the head of the academic studies. Another thing that I really do like about this school is the multitude of different activities that are available for the students. And the activities are very creative as well. So there are sip and paint events, pizzeria visits, treasure hunts, as well as the usual excursions outside the city and visits to museums and walking tours around the city. I don't really think there's an ideal student for this school. I would definitely recommend this school, and I would give it a